You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
Hey, what it do, man? Look, once again, appreciate everybody tapped into this off-rip TV and this Colorado content. Before I do get down to it, I'm gonna make this real quick though, because I wasn't even trying to do this video. I really don't be responding to the to the people who be trying to say all they little comments and they just want fame off my page, right? Because every time I drop a video or something, and I'm talking about either us fighting or anything, I don't care what it is, here come the comment, oh, y'all doing this, y'all doing that. But in this last video, I was talking about how me and the homies wanted to go slide, right? And of course, I already knew the comments was coming. I should have already been ready for it. But here come people, oh, you can go to jail for this. Oh, he's telling on himself and this and that. Like, man, look, first off, y'all got to be out y'all's rabbit ass mind to think that I'm going to sit on here and tell y'all a story where we actually smoked somebody. Like, let's just be real. That's just first off, homie. And then second off, it's like I wasn't even saying that. Then all I said was the homies got in the car, you feel me? Niggas went to go ride, and then we went back to the crib, and that was that. Like, they act like I sat there and broke down piece by piece how this happened, and yeah, we did this. Like, man, y'all don't even know, first off, y'all don't even know if that's a real story or not. So y'all saying I can go to jail, how do y'all know that this story is real? Let's just keep it real. Like, who can prove this story? They, oh, well, you got homies who might tell on you if they hear it. Like, bro, that's how I know that y'all ain't from the hood, man. Like, anything that goes around, everybody already know about everything. So y'all talking about if one of my homies hear this story, they could go tell on me. Like, man, y'all got to just stop hopping under my comments saying anything. And then it was one dude, man, who had hopped under here, and like I had checked out this page, right, and he make free ride wave instrumentals. And I'm like, homie, this ain't for you. Not to say if you listen to ride wave, you can't listen to me, right? But I'm just saying, like, man, obviously this content ain't for you, real talk. Because I'm going to tell you like this. I've been watching this type of content on YouTube for about 13 years. I swear to you. And not one time have I heard somebody going to jail for this type of stuff. The first person I heard talking about some stuff like this was, who was that? Monster Cody. And I want to say this is about 13 years ago, right? He had got on the internet and he had told the story about how the war started between the 8 trades in the 60s. He said who killed who and this and that. And not one time have I heard them knocking on Monster Cody's door, or have I heard about them knocking on his door about that story. Look, I listen to, man, I watch a gang of gangster content, homie, like Cartoon 5-3. And he be on there talking about a gang and stuff like this. And I ain't throwing nobody under the bus, none of that, but I'm saying because I like that nigga's content on everything. But I be watching the Cad Mac videos, all that. And saying that just to say this. Not one time have I heard one person get on there and say, hey, man, I went to jail for that stuff that I said on the Cad Mac video. You feel me? Or hey, I went to jail for that stuff that I said on my content. Or hey, the police came knocking on my door because I said we wanted to go ride on something. Like, bro, y'all got to get real, man. Like, these stories could be fiction. Y'all don't know that. Like, man, let me show y'all. Hey, I don't know if y'all read this book right here, the Monster Cody book, but hey, homie, this is a good book. And in this book right here, I swear to God, hey, he talking about killings, he talking about shootings, he talking about how he rode up on a bike and was sparking on niggas, right, with the bang bang, all that. And not one time have I heard nobody say, oh, damn, hey, that nigga told on himself or this or that. Nah, but niggas from Colorado get on here and do it. Oh, yeah, man. Dang, man, hey, they can investigate this. Or, hey, you could go to jail. Like, come on, homie. Why didn't he go to jail for it? And he wrote this in a book. What y'all gonna say? Oh, they already knew about this stuff. They didn't know about all this stuff that he said in his book. That's why he wrote it and put it in a book. Like, come on, man. And saying that just to say this, once again, I didn't hear them coming knocking on Mustard Cody's door about this, but I put out some content and say, oh, hey, we want to go slide on something with the bang bang, and here come here, oh yeah, hey man, this and that. Like, I'm gonna tell you like this, homie. I watch a lot of content, I read a lot of books, so I ain't no dumb nigga, man. I've been on these streets a long time, so I know what to do and what not to do. Trust me. like I said. And then in that video, I didn't even say we even shot nobody. Like, that's the cold part. I didn't even say we even hit nobody. All I said was the homies got in the car, boom, 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 and then, you feel me, we went back to the crib. And then here come the, hey look, here come the YouTube investigators. Y'all worse than the police. Like, y'all talking about the police can investigate it. Homie, y'all trying to get down to the bottom of this story as best as y'all could. Oh, well, look, he said this, and he said how the story went. How do y'all know that the story went exactly like that? I could have been trying to piece some stuff up. And y'all trying to act like y'all just know how that story went. Oh, look, he said how, like, man, obviously this content ain't for y'all. If this is the first gangster content that y'all didn't seen, and this is a little channel, this ain't no big channel. I can name about 7 channels like this, talking about the same type of stuff. And I be hearing most people in that content, they be name dropping. They be like, yeah, hey, we got into it with him on this street, and he shot him and did this. Y'all won't never hear me say nothing like that. Y'all won't never hear me say nothing like that ever. But here come all the haters though, right? And then these is these same people who be listening to all these rap songs, who be talking about killings. He said he got 5, 6 bodies. Like, I can't wait for this nigga to drop again. You feel me? Like, y'all be listening to all these EBK J-Balls, and it's these same people who be talking about how they did this. Hey, I pulled up to the Burger King, I shot Wooty Whoop Whoop in the face, and then we did this and that. And guess what? 5 million views. And me, I don't do it for the views, the likes, none of that. That's why I'm probably about to take that video down, because I'm gonna keep it real. That video, that shit was going up. Like, out of my last 10 videos, it was ranked #1 as like viewed. You feel me? Likes, all that. But I don't do it for that. And I ain't taking it down because y'all, right? I mean, I ain't taking it down because of the police, supposedly. I'm taking it down because I don't feel like answering all these comments, man. Y'all want to get under my shit, trying to say this and that. Like, I just ain't got time for it. But I don't know. I might leave it up. I don't know. But I just ain't got time for y'all's comments right now, man. But like I said, man, saying that to say this, out of all this content I watch on YouTube, right, and all these books I read, I never heard nobody going to jail for no stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong. Hey, y'all could get it under my comments and tell me who y'all heard going to jail for that. I don't know. I'm trying to think. But if y'all heard, I don't know. You feel me? Now, it's different if somebody got on here and was like, yeah, hey, we killed Wooty Whoop Whoop yesterday, and Wooty Whoop Whoop did it, and this and that, like, yeah. But y'all trying to dig a little too deep. Like, y'all digging too deep into some content. Y'all the real investigators on everything. So, for the ones, and hey, I ain't talking about the ones who was feeling it, you feel me? I'm talking about the ones who had something bad to say about it. Like, y'all need to watch this video. But that's all I wanted to say. Hey, I don't be promoting gang violence. I don't want nobody to try to choose gang banging, none of that. But I just be telling my stories, and y'all stay tapped into this Off-Rip TV.
Pull this kid like stop with all that rah-rah. I know you niggas mad, we turned your brother to some Zaza. You disrespect the set, I consider you my top. I had your baby